Come and join us, Overland Australia Adventures, as we explore Foxbar Falls Campground. Sometimes home is where you find it, and this little bloke has decided to make this handpiece his new home tonight. Thank goodness he doesn't like diesel.
Here I am. I've just been and filled the car up, ready for a 4-day weekend. Now going to go and get some groceries and top up our stores. First. Just in the supermarket getting groceries for the 4-day weekend. Here you go. Need to get some wraps, and they're all sold out of the ones that we normally get. Now, these bars are really good for when you go walking. Yep, picked up our Devondale milk. Right, now what are we on to? Medium foil trays. Medium foil trays. Trade up. I'm going to go over and check it out. In here, some VB. That's the one. Okay, just been to the bottle shop and bought some VB for John. I'm pretty well stocked up for mine, so just needed to top up his. Anyway, back at the car. Get home. Pack the van and we're done. Want to do this one?
Just filling up. We're going to be camping. We're not sure just where we'll be in regards to water and showers, so we've got our own on board. So I'll just top these up and then we'll know we've got enough to keep clean.
We are on our way to Foxbar Falls. Here's a little bit of a history about it. It's owned by the Haslett, and it's the Haslett farm.
The Haslett what? Haslett family?
Haslett family, I would presume, because it says we are the Haslett farm.
Yeah.
The 200 acres of cultivation have been a livelihood of the Haslett family for almost 100 years. So it's fairly old.
Yeah. I knew it had been handed down from a couple of generations.
Celery, Chinese cabbage, which is known as wombok, red cabbage, cos lettuce, iceberg lettuce, carrots, green beans, kale.
Oh, we'll be right for a salad then?
Cauliflower, lobok, wine grapes, apples, watercress have all been grown on the farm at some stage.
Yeah, we should be right for a salad.
Due to changing times and circumstances from 2017-18, the farm was be used for growing carrots and onions with a side of watercress. So, no, sorry, only carrots and onions with a little bit of watercress thrown in.
Right.
Still nice.
Oh, that's okay.
You can do that for a salad.
Yep.
Growing these much less labour-intensive crops have allowed us the chance to develop another side of the family farm. Hence where we're going. It's the natural beauty of the Stanthorpe property that they want to share with anybody that wishes to join them through a campground at Foxbar Falls. Does that sound better?
Yeah.
The campground. So out came the grader and works began on clearing the undergrowth to mark out individual sites. Hidden gems such as Mr. Todd's hideout were discovered. Council bylaws were navigated, amenities purchased and water treatment systems installed. They acknowledge that there are different groups of people who want different experiences from camping. They have designed 5 distinct areas, each with their own combination of view type, shade or sun, powered or unpowered, proximity to amenities, dogs allowed, generators allowed, and best for groups. The Haslett family believe that the natural landscape, wildlife, recreation opportunities and facilities are only rivalled locally by Girraween National Park. Well, that says something about their property.
Yeah, interesting.
Foxbar Falls, just out of Stanthorpe, offers dog-friendly camping, laundry, shower and toilet facilities, firewood for campfires, communal and on most individual sites, strict limits on visitor numbers and campground capacity, children's play area, very bike-friendly too, but that's not for us, free Wi-Fi, but apparently only near the main camp area, diverse walking tracks. I'm looking forward to doing some of those.
Yeah, we are actually. There's a mountain, and we might get some nice sunsets. Yeah, we might get some nice sunsets, hopefully.
Multiple swimming and canoeing locations, fishing, rubbish collection and potable water access for drinking. You could also stop over here on your long journey or make it a holiday destination all on its own. Well, we're going to try that out for 4 days.
As we make our way southwest to our destination, we notice some not so happy clouds forming behind us, and they look like they're heading our way. Can we get set up before it sets in, or are we destined to set up in the rain tonight? The further we travel, the worse it seems to be getting. Well, here we are, just driving through the paddock, the vegetable paddock, Foxbar Falls. So we'll just make our way to the campground, and then the next job will be to get set up and then crack a coldie.
No, actually not.
I haven't had a beer all week. I'm a bit of a healthy kick
Oh, that's not true.
for after Christmas. So probably going to indulge in a couple of cold ones tonight.
Oh, onions.
Bloody fantastic now. You haven't got here yet, no. No, we slowed up. We get nothing, so we'll let it pass through and off we ride.
Come through here?
Oh yeah, a bit further down the highway we did, yeah.
Oh, last lot. Oh, yeah, Come on.
You're a cafe there,
Yeah.
oh, only if you toy out on. It's coming that way.
Up there,
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
that's
our
it.
mob.
As long as it's out that side of the road, you can go anywhere there.
Beautiful.
That side of the
There's
road.
a portaloo here, there's a flushing toilet up there, but
Yep.
I don't know how many people are using it. There's a shower up there,
Okay, sweet.
but better shower blocks
That way.
back over there.
Yeah, that's right.
There's also Wi-Fi modem in that building. You have to go into the common room there and
Yep.
on the back
Use
of
it.
on the back of the modem's the password.
Lovely.
Cool.
All
Thank
right.
you
It'll
very
work
much.
for sort of 50 metres around there. It might work at your site, but you'll have to go with the password.
Cool. Good on you.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. As we pull up to a likely spot, the rain starts to fall. Oh well, we might as well just sit in the car until it passes, as often happens with weather events at this time of the year.
Here we have Mel set up. Just blowing a mattress up, eh Mel? This is us.
And you can see, Ma, and you can see how much room I have without the,
Well, that's good then. As you can see, I think the sun
so you step over it.
is setting over there.
I don't use that.
And just step back a bit. Get the car in the sun. Yep, look at that. She's a beautiful evening. It's done a bit of raining. And the rain's gone and it's now going to be a beautiful evening. Hello, Pippa.
That's me.
I am. I'm a shocker. Let's just go down by the water. Bit of a pond. So you can see that beautiful sunset. Yeah, sun's just going to go down shortly. Oh, and you can see what was over there. Bit of clouds. Maybe some more to come. Who knows? See? What a beautiful spot to have breakfast. How's it going, Pepper? Are you set up?
Pretty well. Look.
That's what I mean.
That's why I
Look
showed
at this. Yes. Yes, that's your good Christmas present, isn't it, Mel?
When you finish that, can you start cooking tea, please?
Can I start cooking
Or
tea?
get Dad to cook tea.
What's wrong with you cooking tea?
Because I don't know where everything is, and
Oh, what a
it's
cop
no,
out.
it's a bit complicated.
Oh, it's not complicated, Mel. It's easy. You fry the chicken.
I think. And you're getting low too.
Yeah, I know.
Can you hear the words I'm saying? Can you read the thoughts I'm thinking? Hey.
Morning, John.
Morning, Liz. How'd you sleep?
Oh, great night.
Isn't it just great to be back out in the bush?
Yes, I love camping.
And it's a great little campsite. All grass. The grass is green and lush. And wasn't quite what we expected to see on
And
the
we're
farm.
camping at Foxbar Falls, which
Foxbar,
is a
yes.
working vegetable farm run by the Hasletts.
Well, we've taken advantage of the fact that we are back in the granite belt. Those that have seen the Pulmunda episode, we went into Stanthorpe and around Ballandine and Inglewood, and found so much old history about the area, about the place, and we did say that we wanted to venture back and take a little bit deeper look into some of this history. And today we're going to go through to Texas and find out a little bit more about the rabbits. We found out that they during the Depression, the farmers were shooting the rabbits and they were sending the skins to England. So we're off to, there's a museum
Was it
now.
the skins
Skins?
or the meat?
I'm not sure. There you go, we'll find that out. So we're going to do the museum. There's a few other bits and pieces in the area. So come along for the ride. We'll see what actually transpires for the day. And we'll find out what happened to the rabbits. So this is amazing. So even this picture to see the rabbits around the waterhole. Obviously they lured them, then catched them. Poor little fellas. Funny rabbits. Don't come here at Easter. In the early 1790s, Governor Phillip brings in 5 silver greys into Australia. Little did he know the impact that he was going to have on an industry, not just the rabbit industry, but the agricultural industry as a whole. Trapping rabbits became a very lucrative business in the area, to the point where some of the kids were actually earning more than the teachers trapping rabbits. Who would have thought that? Apparently that was typical, a truckload of rabbits picked up. Unbloody believable. So this is the actual office where Mr. Ween used to pay the rabbit hunters and also take orders for, oh, there's someone in the phone box. And this is where he used to take the orders or was notified that there was rabbits to pick up. This was one of the earliest phone lines in Texas. So Mr. Weir could be contacted to take the orders to pick up the fur. There's his little safe with all his coin in it. He used to come in here every day. So we've seen the fur and we've seen the process and all the equipment. What do you do with the fur? Well, we've all heard of these. The Akubra hat, made from a rabbit fur. Amongst all the different designs and things, there was one that sort of stands out, and that's the, yeah, that's it, the Aussie slouch hat. Worn by our military personnel. Wow, this is pretty cool. And one of the reasons I guess we found this was that there was a sign in Inglewood that said, "Rabbit saved Texas from the recession," and this is what it was all about. As the Texas Rabbit Works' reputation for quality and the volume of the wild rabbit skins grew, Australia's most famous hat producer, Akubra, began to source Texas furs for their products. Most of these skins were made into the famous Akubra hats used in the Second World War by our military personnel. Wow. Whilst there's a lot more to see and understand in this museum, you should visit it yourself if the opportunity allows. Well, all these rabbits have made a bloke hungry. Let's find a pub for lunch.
For too long, I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. Trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Why's it gotta be me? What the hell am I supposed to do? I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left.
Here we are at the Beacon Lookout. It's about 5 kilometres east of Texas. It's on the main road. You can see out there into the vastness. Wow. Goes on forever.
'Cause I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left.
In the next episode, we find a shortcut back to the farm, or at least we think it is. Check out some of the walks on the farm. Now, you can't go to this wine region without a sample or two. We pick up some fresh vegetables and catch a couple of great sunsets. Hope you stick around. Until next time, don't let the dust settle.
Got nothing left.